Inter Miami just lost to PSG in the round of 16 of the Club World Cup, and I have to get this off of my chest. It absolutely sickens me, the fact that everybody and their mother, their grandmother, their uncles, their aunties, their cousins are just shit-talking and hating on Inter Miami. Why? Why? They're an MLS team. Yes, they have an older Messi and older Suarez. They have like these older superstar players on their team. But why are you talking smack on them? Why are we hating on Inter Miami? Because they lost to the champions of Europe, the best team in all of Europe. PSG, with João Neves, with Kvaratskhelia, with Due, with Donnarumma, with Hakimi, with Lucas Hernandez. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we actually talking about? People are criticizing Inter Miami for not playing well against the champions of Europe. Like, what is this? What is this? Oh, the defense was horrible. Inter Miami couldn't play out the back. They couldn't handle. Of course they couldn't. It's an MLS team against PSG. Like, what do you mean? Like, this genuinely blows my mind that people like are not comprehending this. Like, this genuinely concerns me of people's ball knowledge and how people think about this game. Like, Inter Miami, with all due respect, I love Inter Miami. You could see my background. I love Messi. I'm Argentinian. I've been a season ticket member for Inter Miami for 5 years. I've been going to their game for 5 years, even before Messi when they were shit. They did great, man. It's a fucking MLS team. They did fine against the champions of Europe. They only conceded 4 goals. It could have been 8-0. This game could have been 8-0, but it wasn't. And maybe PSG didn't play their 100%. They probably let off the gas a little bit, but like, regardless, the only real criticism I have for Inter Miami losing in that game was the fact that there were no subs being made. Like, Mascherano only made one essential sub, which was Benjamin Krematsky came in for Italasco Segovia, and then Noah Allen was forcefully substituted out because of an injury. Those were the only subs that were made. That is the only criticism I have. But other than that, like, of course we weren't going to be able to play out of the back. Like, the pressure and the intensity and the physicality that PSG brought to this Inter Miami team is nothing that this team has ever seen before. Nothing that any MLS team has ever seen before. People look at the 4-0 scoreline and be like, oh, this is embarrassing. What a disgrace to MLS. A disgrace for Inter Miami. They should be embarrassed and ashamed. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? The fact that an MLS team made it out the group stage in this tournament is an accomplishment and is history in itself. The fact that Inter Miami are in the round of 16 of the Club World Cup against the best teams in the world is an achievement in itself. The fact that Inter Miami is the only MLS team that actually got at least 1 point out of this tournament is an accomplishment. The only team that got a win for the MLS. And people are hating because they conceded 4 goals against PSG. It doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. And people have been joking around. This is the best joke and the best reference I've heard since this scoreline is that Miami did better than Inter Milan in the Champions League final because they scored 5 against Inter in a team against Syria with Lautaro Martinez and all those big players over there, and they only put 4 past Inter Miami. This genuinely pisses me off. This genuinely makes me mad, bro. It's because it's like, you can't be like this naive. You can't be this clueless. You can't be this like narrow-minded, like, just maybe people are doing it for clickbait. Maybe people are doing it just, you know, to get a reaction, to get people like me to be like, yo, what are you actually talking about? And if that's the case, then congratulations, you won. I just want to put it out there. Anybody who's hating on MLS, who's hating on Inter Miami for losing against PSG is just a known hater for anything. Like, they will hate on anything. And they don't know what they're talking about. And they're just hating just to hate. If you're an Inter Miami fan, if you're an MLS fan, if you're just a fan of football, I know for a fact that you know that this loss that Inter Miami took is not the end of the world. It's not an embarrassment. It's not a disgrace. It's none of that. People are always trying to turn something into nothing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I'm here to set the record straight. We should be absolutely proud of Inter Miami for what they've accomplished in the Club World Cup. They've made it as far as they can. This is the furthest that probably any MLS team has ever made it in history. And not only that, but it just shows that Lionel Messi can still play against the top teams. Lionel Messi had a fantastic performance against PSG. He could still be playing in Europe at a higher level, you know, playing with the best of the best still at 38 years old. You're never going to see anything like this ever again. So just enjoy it and stop being a verified hater. I'll see you guys in the next video. Vamos Miami.